guys, welcome back to the next video, and this is going to be another hero breakdown video in which we will talk about the new range hero that came out, Lynne. Now this is the first top commander she came out in, so we are gonna do a breakdown in the usual manner where we will talk about first how to obtain this hero, then we will talk about each of her skills and in which sequence we should develop them, what are her uses, and based on that what will be a good talent tree for her and whom we can pair her with. So let's dive right into it. First of all, how to obtain her. She is a roulette hero in top commander, so you can just go to lucky roulette and you'll see that you have her here. You can get 10 fragments from here and you can recruit her. So that's how you get her. Now let's talk about her skills. So the first skill, it talks about you need 1000 rage, which is standard. It deals direct damage of 11,700, but if flanked, when not in rally or garrison, she deals additional 2500 damage plus reduce skill damage taken by 15% for 2 seconds. So first of all, this is not a PvP hero. She's a group combat hero, and whenever we are in group combat, we know that range squad do get flanked and killed faster. Now with her, she not only gonna start dealing 14,200 of damage, which in a way is a little, it's good and bad in the both sense, because this damage is not gonna be applicable right away. She has to get flanked first, which means her troops are gonna start dying faster. So this 14,000 damage is not gonna be a pure damage. That's one. But she is gonna start taking 15% less skill damage, which is really good. In a sense, many people will potentially think twice before flanking her because you're gonna increase her survivability that much more. And why did I say that? Let's check the second skill. First of all, you get 30% of range squad attack right away. That's straight up buff. But if flanked while not in rally or garrison, her defense increased by 15% too. So all in all, they're trying to make her an anti-flankable range hero. So to just improve her survivability in a sense to deal some more damage. Now next is the third skill, range squad HP 34%. This I think is the third big max outside of Julia. She provides 40% if I'm not wrong. But yeah, counter attack has 20% chance of reducing all damage taken by 4.5% for 2 seconds. This effect can be triggered once in 4 seconds. Basically every second you have 1 in 5 chances of triggering reduced damage, and this can happen every 4 seconds. So you potentially can have this effect go off twice in a skill cycle, which is pretty good, I would say. Her fourth skill is increase counter damage by 32% and range squad travel speed by 20%. Considering range squad is the slowest, 20% is not that much. But some people will think that 32% counter damage is good. It in a way is good, but this is good for rallies because then you have 2 million or 1.5 million troops, and this particular damage is massive in that case, especially from range. But she cannot be in any rallies or garrison. So this 32% is good, but you won't be able to take a lot of effect out of it. To be frank, counter damage on a range hero is not as appealing as direct damage that you can deal to the enemy. So, but still not bad, I would say. Her awakened skill is when battling on world map, which means not on garrison, increase range squad damage by 3%. So this can happen when you are not on garrison. But if flanked while not in rally or garrison, reduce damage taken by 4.5%. So in all, after awakening, you'll get 7.5% of additional stats if you are not in rally or garrison. So as you can see, her first, second and awakened skill are all tied to field fight. So she's a field fighter. Don't rally with her in any way or form. Simple. So anybody who is not a rally captain, you're just a regular player doing field fight, she's good for you. And again, third and fourth skill are not logged, but fourth skill is not that well suited anyway. So now that we covered all the skills, she's a field hero, and the skill sequence for field would be 1, 3, 2 and 4. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. It's just I go for HP more compared to attack because I can get attack buffs from armaments and stuff like that. But yeah, so 1 3 2 4 and 1 2 3 4 both are okay. But if you don't want to awake her, 1 2 3 would be good skills to just upgrade and leave her be with that. So now, what will be her talent build for field fight? It will look mostly like the way we have for Louise. Now if you go for talents, I would say first of all go for rage on both trees, and then based on if you do field fighting a lot, you can just max out your range tree, and you can also max out the skill tree to get additional rage, so that always comes in handy. That would be a good talent tree for her. Apart from that, I would say good pairs with her would be Julia is one good pair. With her, the survivability of this particular range pair will increase a lot. Like you are seeing 109% of HP and defense buff in that case. You can also pair her with Louise. While she's getting flanked, Louise's AoE can deal damage to all the squads that are flanking her. So that is also one good pair. If you don't have either of those two heroes, you can go for Chun. Chun is also a good one. With her, you'll get extra 25% skill damage, about 50% travel speed, and you get about 54% of HP and stuff, 50% attack too. So yeah, these three are really good pairs. Outside of it, if you wanna pick somebody from Elite, Akemi is a good one that you can pick. With this, I think I covered everything about Lynne. If you have any questions or comments, you can just ask me in the comment section or reach me in the game. I'll try to catch up with all the comments from the channel. I did not get time in past few weeks to actually go and check. But yeah, I'm on top of it. I'll try to catch up with that. And with this, I think I'm done. And I really appreciate you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video very soon. Thank you.